Saraswatयै Namaham. Ya Kundandu Tusharhardhavalam Ya Shubhravastravritam Ya Veena-varadandamanditakaram Ya Shweta-padmasanam Shuklam Brahma Vichar-sar-paramam Adyam Jagat-vyapinim Veenam Pustak-dharinim Bhagavate Jatyandhakar-paham. Om Hare Yam Saraswati Mahabhagem Vidye Kamalalochanem Vidyarupe Vishalakshim Vidyam Dehi Namastutem. Hare Yam. First of all, I would like to express my sincere respect and sense of gratitude to the guardians of the universe. They are respectful for their meritorious hard work for representation of the issues of utmost significance of humanitarian services enforcement through representation of the concerns of the society, so that the policymakers and honorable excellencies, heads of the nations, heads of the organizations could frame and implement such welfare oriented policies which could best recognize the challenges and problems of the humanity to assure implementation of solution based activities and programs, so that our humanitarian society could overcome the challenges and prosper together. Honorable Excellencies and dear friends, I am honored to receive guidance by the supernatural consciousness prevailing across in our surrounding in different forms. I would like to express my cordial respect towards the goddess of education, Mother Saraswati. I have recently shared my book Meri Vidya Vandana in Hindi. Now I am sharing the book which will be helpful for your personal development. The book title is Admirable Boon Secrets Mother Education Adoration. Admirable means the one who respects and deserves respect and regard by all peoples of the world. Mother Goddess Saraswati. Boon. Boon means some sort of gift, gratitude, power, which blesses the person for overcoming the problems of their surrounding and their life. Secrets means there are certain secrets, rahasya. If you will go through the books, Durga Saptashati, you will better understand the rahasya, the secrets of life and this universe, the mysterious universe created by Mother Education. So the book is Mother Education Adoration. It's a guidebook on sustainable education dedicated for Sustainable Development Goal 4 for sustainable education. So let us continue to learn about the basics. The Adorable Boon Secrets, written by C.K. Mishra, myself, Chandan Kumar Mishra. I worked as a scriptwriter for The Art of Living, Bangalore, as a management consultant for Swami Agnivesh for Bonded Labor Liberation Front, commenced a number of training programs as a motivational trainer for more than 250 plus organizations for 32,000 plus participants. Wrote detailed report on corona during 2020 to 2023 and submitted the reports and offering my services as management consultant and author. So basics of this book introduction I would like to share with you. Dear friends, greetings of the moment. Adorable Boon Secrets is written on the basis of action research based self assessment exercise conducted during my professional career as freelancer motivational speaker. I'm sharing this document to facilitate you, to help you, to improve your life. I'm sure that this will support you to review your thoughts thoroughly and revise the reflections of your beautiful thoughts and feelings, which you will absorb during the process of understanding the questions given in different segments of this guidebook. You can frame your opinion and advices accordingly, which could be offered to the persons in need of your surroundings, your beloved one. As I would like to emphasize here, like contemporary social environment is expecting positive interactions among fellow members of our society. There are persistent conflicts of perception among people, which indicates an alarming situation to initiate the process of positive and supportive communication among literary, honorary, intellectual members of the society to induce the social action of inclusiveness and cooperation for a better world order. This is my effort to contribute for the same. With adoration, Chandan Kumar Mishra presenting this book. So let us discuss about the context of our life. We have to struggle, we have to face the challenges of our day-to-day life. Hence, we must equip ourselves with the techniques and skills for exam management. The question begins as if you will listen carefully, it will help you to transform your personality. The question is, are you preparing for any exams? Yes or no? If yes, then why? You have to think and write your answer. I am sharing you some guidance. Either you are preparing for any academic exams or any competitive exams. You may be preparing for any exams that could help you to get employability skills. At least there are pre-scheduled syllabus for the same. But there is another exam which we faces day to day. This is the exam of our life. We have to deal with the different uncertain circumstances in our day to day life. Every person could approach to deal with these circumstances as per their own capacity. Their success depends upon the capacity and effective utilization of their capacity. If we will prepare for our academic and competitive exams with full dedication and concentration, then we received we will receive lots of skills during the course of learning and practice. We have to be sincere enough to improve our capacity and abilities to perform better in challenging circumstances, especially during our exams. Such learnings will help you to deal with the uncertain circumstances in your life. You have to be sincere. You have to be aware that only you can fail the test of success. Your success in exams leads to the path for your success. Your success is important for you because you could only fulfill your dreams and aims of your life only through success. Thus, we have to prepare for our exams with full dedication. Then the next question is, what will you achieve after qualifying this exam? As per my opinion, my perspective, if you will qualify this exam, it will help you to improve your capacity and you can move further towards achieving your targets and fulfilling your dreams. You can evaluate your capacity on the basis of your performance in your exams. It will make you more sincere about preparation and improving your capacity to take advantage from your competitors and opponents. Such sum of sensitivity will give you courage and conviction to become a successful person in your life. Students receive this opportunity to compete with themselves so that they can improve their performance and achieve excellence in their life. Along with this opportunity, they also have one option, that how they are checking after their results, how they are estimating their progress, whether they are following pessimist or neutral approach towards their performance in exams, and instead of improving their performance they start blaming their destiny and stops any further approach to develop in their life, or they can control their thinking and emotions to take proper decision to shape their future. Thus, we have to accept that we should positively review our performance in the last exam and we should try to improve our performance in our forthcoming exams. We must follow the same approach towards experience of our day-to-day life. It is well known fact that we are only independent for our actions, either for society, following legal norms, ethical behavior, or spiritual practices. We could only expect to get positive results for our actions. But people and their limitations of independence, as well as its relationship with our independence, influences the performance of our work. In most of the circumstances, you may not get the expected results. You may not be able to control the results, but in several circumstances, you have to plan your further strategy on the basis of your performance in previous exams. You may feel positive about your learning, preparation, and improving your capacity to take advantage from your competitors and opponents. Such sensitivity will give you courage and conviction to become a successful person in your life. Only students receive this opportunity to compete with themselves so that they can improve their performance and achieve excellence in their life. Friends, we must follow same approach towards our life. We are independent for our action, but its result depends upon several circumstances, such as how associated people are pursuing about the same and how they are responding. There are several circumstances which could not be controlled. We may not get expected results in several circumstances. Thus, we have to strategize accordingly. personal independence and priority of the people associated with us, as well as its relationship with our independence and its priority, determine our relationship. Thus, we have to listen the call of our conscience and our life values to follow good human behavior in our life. The next question is, what is your strength to qualify this exam? Whichever exam you are pursuing for. As per my opinion, to qualify any exam, your awareness about associated subject, your sensitivity with these subjects, development of required skills to execute the assigned work, favorable and positive approach, effective practice on relative subject and activities, your capacity to remember the learned content and concept and its recalling during exams are the basic skills which you should pursue to qualify any exam in your life. Thus, you have to be aware about your capacity. Time to time, you should evaluate your performance. This will lead you to achieve success in your life. To acquire appropriate knowledge in any subject and responding accordingly to the concerned facts, theories, and a strategy could help you to achieve success in that respective subject. You have to be aware towards your capacity and you should evaluate it time to time to gain success in your life. Then the next circumstances will appear if you will evaluate yourself that what are your limitations which negatively affect your performance in the exams. As per my opinion, either it is associated with the circumstances in our academic or employment or our life circumstances. To excel in knowledge above, you must have required skill and you should approach adequately eligible person to get their help so that you can learn required knowledge, skill, and attitude to develop your habit for effective behavior according to the available situation. Thus, we have to sincerely observe and exercise for your physical, mental, psychological, emotional, economic, social, and spiritual facet of your personality so that you can understand the associated resistant factors for effective resolution of the same to excel and progress with momentum. Then the next question is, what are the resources and support system will be required for you to qualify this exam? During preparation for any exams, you should learn all the associated subject book you can approach to your educational facilities like schools, colleges, coaching institutions for mentoring. If you will learn by yourself before your teacher commences the class, you can learn it effectively. In this digital era, you can learn from Google, YouTube, and other educational channels. Through experts, you can get notes of previous question papers and their answers, expected questions, test series, and so on. You can also discuss with your classmates to improve your performance in your academic or competitive or day to day exams. You should always remember that the syllabus that you follow during your skill or colleges are not the only books that you have to read in your life. Once you complete your academic education, you have to deal with the uncertain circumstances of your day to day life. There are several eminent social thinkers, philosophers, and writers who have written a number of books which could help you to shape your thinking process and maintain emotional balance for leading balanced and peaceful life. Then the next question is, what would be the impact of your failures in this exam on your life? If you will evaluate your performance on the basis of your achievements in your exam, marks obtained in your exam make you eligible to prepare for the next level of academic or competitive exams. If you are sincere enough from the beginning towards the significance of exam and you are preparing sensitively, then you could ensure your success in your exams. If due to the ignorance or inappropriate preparation you could not perform better in exams, then you may be denied several opportunities or you may lose such opportunities for forever. Thus, you have to be sincere enough towards your exams to ensure the path for your success. But your failure in any specific exam could not close all the doors for your life. Whatever knowledge and skills you have inculcated during the preparation of that specific exams could help you to make your future bright because you are working with your full capacity and you are trying your best to achieve the required skills. It is a matter of great emotional and psychological satisfaction for you, but your failure in this exam may give you some sense of loss for a while. You may feel mentally unsatisfied, sad, or depressed. But during this period, you can read books on positive thinking. You can watch spiritual videos. You can watch motivational speeches and motivational films to ignite the positive instinct with power hibernating into your subconscious mind. After that, the self assessment, you can resume the journey for your purposeful life. You could continue new journey to control your thinking process and emotions on the basis of ethical spiritual values for leading a purposeful life. The next question you have to think that which components of your syllabus for the exam are challenging to you. If you will review your syllabus and estimate it with your preparation, then you could know that in which subject for which section you need to pay more attention. Further, you can utilize the required resources, advices, and training with proper strategy to improve your capacity on that segment you are lagging behind so that your performance could improve. Then the next question is what initiatives you have taken so far to overcome limitations of your life or challenges of your life. As per my suggestion, to deal with any challenges of our life, it is important for us to understand the existing challenges into its real form. If you can plan for the causes, effects, and means for remedies of the available challenges, then you can take proper decision for effective resolution of the same. Before deciding any objects, this is the preliminary work that everybody should do. Further, you have to work with your full capacity to accomplish the same. If you will face these problems with full courage, conviction, and concentration, you could develop your skills and expertise, experiences, which could help you to enhance your performance in your life. If you are trying hard to achieve your goal, then you can get a spiritual satisfaction and it helps you to build trust on your capacity. You find your life worthy and you can experience peace of mind. Thus, it is important for you to face the available circumstances of your present life with full of courage as well as you have to control your thinking and feeling and initiate this process as early as you can. If you will remain sensitive towards your goal, then on the basis of your efforts, you can gain proper experience and you can initiate the process of resolving the available challenges. You could be able to make your own strategy to deal with the hurdles and challenges of your life. This will help you to improve your life skill, and you can easily gain experience, expertise for dealing with the available circumstances on by one. Thus, it is important for you to remain conscious about significance of your life, and you should regularly try to increase the level of your life. Then the next question, how your guardian or parents are helping for the same, for your progress, for exams. Your parents and few members of the society always remains responsible and sincere about your progress. And along with dealing with their day-to-day life challenges, they often try to make your future prosper and peaceful. They remain conscious about your personality, achievements, and social relationship. They always try to support you and guide you as per their capacity. Their interventions in your personal life may not sound good for you for a while, but if you carry positive approach about their suggestions, you could improve your life and overcome challenges smoothly. Then the next question is how your friends influence your performance. As per my opinion, among all your social relationship, your friends have significant influence on your thinking pattern, behavior, and ideology. Due to their emotional attachment with you, they always used to support you as per their capacity during periods of happiness and sorrow in your life. Your friends may have different specialties. It often happens that due to their influence, we do not even try to listen the call of our conscience. But it is important to understand that our actions will have impact on our own life. Thus, it is important for us to remain conscious about priorities of our life. Whatever feedbacks you receive from your friends about your exam and about challenges of your life, you should remain sensitive and try to be progressive in your life. You should accept their criticism as a challenge and try to improve the quality of your life consistently. Then, the next chapter deals about ultimate goal setting. You have to set your goal from today onwards. Think like what are your dreams? When you write your dreams, your subconscious mind starts working in the direction to achieve that. Dreams do not mean all those dreams that you see when you sleep. Your dreams means all your desires that you set to improve the living standards of your personal life, family, relationship, and society. You may have dreams for beautiful or handsome body, good manners, and good marks in exams, good job, and your house is of your own choice, your favorite vehicle, and opportunities for enjoying your holidays, social regulations and recognitions, marriage with your beloved handsome boyfriend or beautiful girlfriend, or to serve the society. You may see someone in your locality who are rich, and you may dream that you should have all such things which could give you happiness. When you will write your dreams, then it gives you inspiration to deal with different circumstances and challenges of your life. This motivates you to act, to fulfill your dreams. So, dear friends, how can you accomplish your dreams? How can you fulfill your dreams? As per my opinion, my suggestion, to accomplish your dreams, you should evaluate your capacity periodically. You could not make the kingdom of your dreams on the basis of the family status of any other person or capabilities of anyone. Every individual of this planet Earth is different from each other. Even in relationship associated with your life, on the basis of your birth, always try to look for personal advantage before fulfilling your emotional expectations. You could have genuinely good relationship with people associated with you, but how they respond, it depends upon them. You may interact with them decently, but how they are responding, it depends upon their capacity. If you try to achieve success in your life and achieve success, then people will try to get associated with you and they will take initiative to support you. But if you are unable to control your emotions regarding any failure or your inability to overcome that failure, your self confidence decreases subsequently. You may feel that these circumstances of your life are getting out of control, and at the same time, your supporters are decreasing in number. You can try to progress in your life only by making you emotionally strong. If you will expect anything from anyone, you could become emotionally weak. You may rely upon them. You may feel that no one in this world understands you and your life hardly matters for anyone. Your life is worthy for you. In such circumstances, if you will keep positive attitude and try to learn yourself, then it will be a boon for you. It will be a blessing for you. It will be a secret of success for you. But if you opt for negative approach, then it is possible that you may suffer from depression. You may choose wrong ways and try to commit suicide. This is wrong. You should love your life. These options are always available with you. You have to decide that whether you want to make your life useful or you want to spoil it. You want to make your life useful, you should respond always yes. Usually, your decision will decide that which initiatives you are taking to improve your life. If you will remain centered towards your dreams and if you will remove your dependability on others and try to become self dependent, then happiness will follow you and you will feel contentment in your life. You will feel FEEL, contentment in your life. You can gain lots of success in your life on daily basis. Thus, during different circumstances, you should remember your dreams and responsibilities so that when you can control your emotions, you can try to focus all your energies to fulfill your dreams and responsibilities. The next question is, what do you want to become in your life and why? If you want to become something in your life on the basis of your education, your experience, and family circumstances, you always try to use your capacity up to its optimum extent. Whatever aim you have set for your life, you have to work consistently for a long time to achieve it. If you will try, then different ways will give you the way and you can achieve success in your life. Whatever you want to become in your life, you have to be sincere. And before deciding your goal, you should try to gain required minimum eligibility. You should try to improve your capacity accordingly. Through this process, you will well follow the way which would lead you towards your target. You should always remember one thing, that only you can decide to become successful in your life. Only you have to prepare for that. If after primary failure you are not trying to improve your capacity, then you may lose opportunities one by one. You may fall into bad habits for blaming others for your failures. You are responsible for your own karma, your own action. If your action is creating any barrier to personal independence and living rights of others, then you should become sincere and conscious about your behavior. Because these are the moments when you have to choose right path between virtues and sins. If you will listen the call of your conscience, then you could try to control yourself. You can control your thinking process and try to set an ideal into the society. It hardly matters whether you are receiving that success or achieving or not, but you will find your life reliable for the society, worthy for the society. You will continue your endeavor to make your life more successful, more useful, and productive for the society, to lead a peaceful and prosperous life. So, friends, the next question is, are you eligible to qualify all mandatory to achieve your target? Why? You should accept that in this anthropogenic society, under effective norms and standards, you have to prove your eligibility on the basis of predetermined, pre-decided parameters. On the basis of your performance, you can get opportunity to use these achievements to accomplish the goal of your life. If you will try to evaluate the results of your efforts, then you can identify your limitations and you can try to improve your capacity and eligibility accordingly. Thus, to achieve success in your life, you should accept challenges as mandatory to improve your capacity to achieve success in your life. The next question is, how are you preparing to qualify the exams for your achievements of dreams? Proper preparation includes all sets, efforts which you put into the labor to increase your ability and capacity. This could help you to deal with the uncertain challenges for your targets and you can prove your capacity. Proving your capacity could only make you eligible to dare to dream for accomplishments of your dreams. Otherwise, you could not fulfill your dreams. But while preparing for achieving any target for progress, you should try to control your emotions. It is mandatory because if you won't be able to achieve that target, then how can you continue the journey of your life? Such emotional balance could make you emotionally strong and empower you to fulfill your responsibilities to make your life worthy for the society. Then the next question is, what are the indicators for your progress towards accomplishment of your dreams? Friends, progress have different meaning for different people. The manner how you set your goal and how you are achieving success during your efforts for accomplishments of your goals can help you to decide that how much progress you have made so far in the set direction. If you are preparing for any competitive exams, then you can evaluate your progress on the basis of marks obtained during model test series. If you are trying to fulfill your family and social responsibilities effectively, then you can measure that progress of your relationship on the basis of your mutual closeness and empathy among your personal and social relationship. If you are trying to achieve spiritual success in your life and pursuing for your spiritual knowledge, then your experience during this process could help you to enhance your sensitivity and awareness, as well as your experience during learning spiritual thoughts could help you to set the parameters of your success and life. Then the next question is, how can you evaluate your performance towards achievements of your dreams? Friends, to evaluate your progress towards accomplishments of goal, you have to evaluate your capacity for dealing with different hurdles and challenges associated with your goal. At the same time, you should remain conscious about quality of your performance and try to evaluate your performance towards accomplishments of your dreams. The next question is how your success will give you contentment. As per my opinion, feeling of internal peace and happiness after success gives contentment. Everybody has their own meaning and attitude for defining success. After accomplishment of success, you can measure the subsequent growth in your lifestyle, increase in your ability and your lifestyle, and your success in capacity will give you contentment. Then the next question is, what are your personal desires to contribute for society? Friends, every individual has different attitude towards family and society. Most of the people restrains their life around their family and close relationships, but few people achieve such achievements and capacity through effective utilization of their capacity and efforts so that they can support several people. If you can gain success through effective utilization of your own knowledge, skills, wealth, power, authority, and contacts, then you can help several people to get happiness in their life. Thus, you have to select ethical means and aims so that you can improve your capacity. Then God and this nature will avail you all such capacity and opportunities to perform your best to improve the quality of several people. You should also remember that your decision and action will have intense effect on the life of the people associated with you as well as the future generation. The next question, what set of goals you have set for your forthcoming 3 months? Friends, you should set goals for your most important works for forthcoming 3 months and take proper steps towards your progress. In this manner, you can utilize your energy effectively and you will gain new enthusiasm in your life. Accordingly, you will achieve your target and you will improve the lifestyle of people associated with you. If you want, then you can set goal for your day-to-day life and you should try to achieve it. This will help you to gain knowledge and skills to improve your life. If you will keep expectations from people associated with you, then you totally rely for your capacity and success on their acceptance or rejection. In this manner, you may harm yourself as well as your relationship with the people associated with you. You will also get some trouble. Hence, you should remain alert. Thus, you have to acknowledge this truth that if you will fulfill the responsibilities of your relationship without any expectations, then your life will be easy and successful. The next chapter is about self assessment to achieve success in your life. The question is, what kind of compliments you often receive from your parents, teachers, seniors, and friends. If you will perform your best in your studies and competition, it will help you to choose path for progress in your life and you will receive lots of appreciation. You can achieve your set goals of life on the basis of such achievements. This gives contentment to your parents, teachers, seniors, and friends, which helps them to realize that their contribution about positive change in your life. This helps you to fulfill your needs and empower you to become capable to fulfill your dreams. You could do something better for the society. Your support will bring positive changes into the life of the people associated with you. Thus, it is your responsibility that you should adore talents of people associated with you and motivate them to become successful in their life. You appreciate them for their skill and achievements. The next question is what kind of criticism you often receives from your guardians, teachers, seniors and friends. Friends, if somehow you are not performing or responding as per the expectations of your guardian, teachers, seniors and friends, they may complain you personally to express their feelings so that you can feel that your success is how much important for them. You have to keep positive attitude towards their criticism and always try to improve your performance. This will avail them emotional contentment. Then the next question is what are the main qualities of an individual which influence you the most? Friends, people get emotionally influenced by your way of talking, body language, behavior and sensitivity. The way how you feel about any people, circumstances and events and how you think gives a reflection of your positive and negative aspects of personality. You have to maintain your intelligence and feeling before responding to anyone. This will make your personality more influential and your social acceptance will increase. Before getting influenced by the ideology, thinking, and behavior of people of our surrounding, before getting influenced by any other personality, we must decide that how it is going to impact our life, whether it's positively or negatively. If you will utilize the effect of your personality strategically on people's life to help them to transform their energy positively, then most of the people feel sense of belongingness with you. You will find yourself more emotionally contented. There are people having accumulated negative attitude towards this world and often found faults and limitations. Such people may also be associated with your life. Sometimes you may have close association with these people and you could not resist them. In such circumstances, if some people are not responding genuinely, then you should try to listen them with patience and peace. You should not let yourself getting emotionally hurt in such cases. Through this mechanism, you can protect yourself and decide boundaries for your social relationship. This will help you to gain independent identity of your personality. The next question is how can you earn respect from your juniors? Friends, respect and fear are two totally different abstracts. Everyone of this world is struggling to maintain social status of their personality and existence. Everyone always expects that their thinking process, ideology, behavior pattern and feeling should be well recognized by the members of the society. People should accept that as an integral part of the society. Sometimes, due to the negligence or lack of acknowledgement of talent and achievements, induce feeling of inability in qualified person too. If you also find such people in a community and you are also criticizing, then their behavior towards you will also remain neutral. If you will become sensitive towards their feelings and expectations and try to accompany them as well as appreciate the positive facet of their personality and motivate them to excel in an area of their expertise, then they will naturally respect you and you will also gain satisfaction that somehow you have brought positive changes into the life of the people. You will find yourself recognized. This one increases your self confidence and you will get a spiritual peace. The next question is, how can you improve your social image? Means people should respect you, people should like you. To improve our social image, we have to prove our relevance for the society. If we will do something productive for the society, then society will find us important. Then they will develop positive approach towards us. They means society members, people. Our good social image depends upon the factors that how we are responding to the people associated with us in our community. How much we care for them. How can we help them to make their life happy and prosper? How are we dealing with the day to day circumstances and challenges of the surrounding? How we are contributing for social development? And we must adopt expert human behavior to make positive self image. We must try to make good relations with the people associated with us. We should help each other, and whenever it is required, we should utilize our capacities and achievements for the sake of the welfare of the society. So, friends, the next question is, what are your core emotional qualities? Let's think about the question. We should try to feel the feelings of the people associated with us through spatial sensitivity. Like your father always tried to bear his responsibility and make you empower for your livelihood. Compassion of your mother helps you to feel the significance of life and guide you to develop the capacity to bear other responsibilities. Affections and sense of belongingness and mutual support from relatives help you to develop positive social behavior. Support of friends help you to learn the art of living with the society. You are connected with different social groups on the basis of your age, education, employment, and hobbies. These special characteristics become integral part of your life. You could maintain good relationship with the people associated with you through your emotional qualities. If you will learn the art of empathy and adopt it, then you can bear the responsibilities effectively. Sympathy helps you to support needy person on the basis of your qualities and capacities, your capabilities. Compassion will help you to understand the significance of life. Love will help you to make your life more useful for the society. Trust help you to overcome prejudice and empower you to fulfill your responsibility without any expectations. Trust also help you to conceive important thinking process and suggestions to improve your life. Spiritual beliefs help you to maintain balance during critical circumstances of your life. Hope will help you to accept the possibilities of good fortune and probabilities of improvement of your life standards in the future. Sense of satisfaction will help you to become able to accept the reality of your life. Following the path of truth will help you to take moral, ethical, and legally correct initiatives. If you will accept other independent status into the society, you could contribute for building harmonized social environment. Then the next question is, what are the common causes of failures? Let us think about the problem in the question. It may be different as per your own context of life, but the question is that what are the common causes of failure? Friends, success is having different meaning for different individual. To become successful in your life, you should define the parameters of your success. If you will define the parameters of your success, then you can evaluate your improvements on the basis of such parameters and you could feel the satisfaction of becoming successful. In most of the circumstances, it is transparent to define the failure and success. For example, win or loss in a cricket match. But while bearing the social responsibilities and maintaining the relationship, we may fall into the trap of misunderstanding due to the lack of effective communication. This will impact the life of the people associated with us positively or negatively. If you would not get crystal clear vision about your aims and objectives, then it would be hard for you to define success. For any student, success means only to score good marks in exams or to become topper. People always participate in different competitions to achieve success. If you will maintain and balance in highs and lows of your thinking process and emotions, you could perform better and you will get good success in your life. The next question is, how can you help any depressed person to resume his or her normal life? People are suffering from different kind of anthropogenic or natural disasters. They expect support from the society to overcome such challenges. It's a matter of concern that how can you help any depressed person to resume his or her normal life. Friends, if any person defines happiness of life and success on the basis of any specific incidents or emotional attachment with any specific person, then due to the unmet expectations, they may fall into the trap of depression. Negligence towards continuity of life and infinite potentials of the future, as well as lack of enthusiasm about present, could bring any person into inertia of emotions, and their thinking and feeling may focus on any specific points. In such scenarios, people develop different perspectives about physical, mental, social, economic, psychological, religious, and spiritual achievements. In such scenarios, one should remain aware and sensitive about significance and relevance of life. Then they can restore their energy and with full enthusiasm they may set new goals for their life and their life again gains its momentum for continuity in harmony with the humanitarian values of the spirituality. Then the question is, what are the key indicators of success? As per my opinion, when you find your life purposeful and every day brings new enthusiasm, then you should consider that you are moving towards success. Your consistent effort will boost your life with self confidence and you will feel proud on yourself that you are leading a purposeful life. To achieve success, you should evaluate your performance to take intelligent decision for your success. If you will remain sensitive about your success, then you will prioritize hope instead of sadness. You will pray for happiness instead of sadness. Everybody knows that the one whoever is born on this earth will die one day. It's a certain fact of the law of nature. But when you will take your steps towards your success, you will find relevance of your life and you will try to make your life worthy. The basic indicators of success is induction of new life energy and trust on the justice of the God. The next question is, how can you maintain good relationship with people? Friends, when we respect the feeling of each other and support them in happiness and sorrow, then our social relationship becomes stronger. If you will talk to your parents, family members, relatives, and neighbors on a frequent basis and ask about their whereabouts, then they will feel good. This helps them to maintain good behavior towards us. They will maintain their contact with us and we will not find emptiness in our life. It gives a sense of satisfaction. Sometimes some talks or behaviors of the people associated with us are not acceptable for us and we get angry from them in such scenarios. If we will not talk for a long time, then our relationship may suffer the phase of our stagnancy, and with spend time it will become neutral. Hence, we must communicate with each other. In ideal circumstances, it is well said that we should not keep any expectation in our relationship. But practically, if you will not have any expectations from anyone, and if you will not talk to each other periodically, if you will not meet periodically, then your relationship may suffer. You may have to go to the phase of solitude or isolation even after getting emotionally hurt. If you want to maintain your relationship, then you should forget about your mistakes and always blaze for others' happiness. We should ask about the whereabouts of important person and about incidents of their life. Most of us are bound to stay away from our family, relatives, village, society, and relationships. We often used to reside in foreign area locations beyond from our native habitat and live our life with the strangers. In such scenarios, we will lead our life on the basis of our mutual cooperative behaviors, the sense of symbiosis, sweet talks, respect for each other, sense of belongingness for their family, and supporting each other during happiness and sorrow are the core basis of our strong, supportive relationship. If we will accept the existence of other person and appreciate them for their good works, then they will feel the sense of happiness. If you will utilize your knowledge, skills, and capacities to help people to improve the quality of their life, then you will have good reputation into the society. This is important for you to continue the endeavor to achieve milestones of success in your life and take care of yourself. If you will love yourself and try to become successful in your life, then people will get inspiration. They will accept us as their ideal and they will try to achieve good achievements in their life. And thus, you should perceive your knowledge at any skill and experience to maintain the dignity of your personality and respond with the people of your surrounding accordingly. If people will feel good while spending time with you, they will gain the approach of positivity. Then they will help us beyond from their limitations by collective and collaborative living in the society. We can create a good environment. So the next chapter is art of personality assessment. How you are assessing your personality or estimating others. So, the art of personality assessment. The question is, how will you assess the personality of person interacting you for the first time? Friends, there are different facets of everyone's personality. On the basis of one-to-one meeting, you can access about his or her knowledge, skills and attitude through observation of one's physical appearance, their ways of communication, body language, and their conversation about any specific topic. It is interesting to know that in India and globally, even selection for most important post of administration is also being performed through personal interview. Even for marriage, brides and grooms are also being selected on the basis of face-to-face communication and meeting. When we discuss about personal life, relationship or professional relationship, it is hard to evaluate the personality of any person on the basis of only one personal facet face-to-face meeting. However, people have been meeting with same trends since the inception of civilization and society on this planet Earth. We can assess the qualities of personality traits of any person on the basis of few norms and social beliefs. You will feel sense of belongingness and develop personal connections with the person if you will like his ability and capacity to perform any specific task. Thinking about social behavior and perceptions about religion, politics, money, and about fulfilling the commitments of personal relationship. People get connected with anyone after rigorous thinking, but such circumstances also appears in our life when you feel that there is a big difference in your ideology, thinking process, attitude towards your life, priorities of accomplishments in your life with the people you meet. If you will respect others' ideology and feeling along with respecting your own ideology and feelings, then you can accept them as an important part of your life and you can complete the journey of your life altogether. This is important to know that you should perfect yourself for getting 100% dependent on any individual. You should respect your own identity. Personalities of every person carries some strong aspect and some weak aspects. If someone wants to remain connected with you, then one will try to improve his or her all those qualities that you like the most and simultaneously will try to get right from their limitations. You should remain self dependent for your happiness. According to the world count today on 24th February 2019 at 12:31 p.m. in the afternoon, there are around 7 arab 64 crore 88 lakh 52,000 people on this planet Earth. There are on average 2 lakh people are taking birth on daily basis. If you will make any one person the ultimate success of contentment and decision making regarding your happiness and sorrow, then it will create challenge for you. Thus, you should try your best to utilize your knowledge, skills, and experience effectively to bring positive changes into the life of several people. The next question is, what are the key characteristics of the personality that influences you the most? Think and accept that life is important. When you love yourself and try to keep yourself happy, then you try to improve your capacity to achieve success in your life. Being a social animal, We human try to get connected with people who can give us the satisfaction, feeling of being important for them, and our life become happy with this companion. Everybody born in different family circumstances, and this is not in the control of the person, but on the basis of our action and efforts, we can determine the environment of our surrounding. When we try to achieve success in your life, in our life, then our life get filled with courage and happiness. With your achievements, you try to help yourself and people connected with your life. We form society with our close connection with the people of our choice and develop our dimensions of social relationship. What kind of behavior you like the most, which qualities you like the most, and so on. On the basis of such things, you try to get connected with the people since your childhood. You have been taught about being progressive towards your family, society, school, college, at professional workplace. You are often being motivated to improve your capacity and skills so that you can keep yourself healthy and achieve success in your life. It is important for us to love ourselves. What kind of life you are looking for? Which kind of art and culture and skills are close to your heart? And which type of people you want to remain connected with? On the basis of such things, you can influence the people of your surrounding. You develop positive perception about any person on the basis of their physical appearance, health, makeover, body language, feeding habits, dress, attires, lifestyle, and way of communication. Positive approach towards different circumstances of life, approach and accepting failure and trying to perform better again and again. Capability to achieve and accept acceptance or rejection, capacity to cope up with any kind of rejection of love, and still maintaining positive approach towards the person, as well as capacity to face the challenges of life with courage and conviction would empower you to influence people's life positively, and people will find inspiration to live happily from you. You should try to utilize your capacity up to its best to improve the life of the people associated with you, and you should try to help them as much as you can. If you cannot accompany anyone, then at least give them some hope for prosper life and blessings for happy future. Isn't it? If you will try to make your life more worthy on daily basis, then your personality will become more impressive and people will find new hope for the life from you. So friends, the next question is, which initiative you will take to impress anyone? Friends, if your personality will influence people, then the number of your supporters will increase. You can easily move towards accomplishment of your life goals. You could bring positive changes into the life of the people. You make your own society by yourself. If through your companion people's life improves, then they support you. People learn to respond genuinely into the society after observing your decent behavior. If your life is full of struggle and you are utilizing your full capacity to progress in your life, then people connected with you will get courage to fight with the struggle of life. If you are facing different struggles and trying to grow in your life with positive approach, then people will get inspiration from you and they will decide their life goals. If you can forgive the minor mistakes of your family members, relatives, friends, and colleagues, and you can maintain good relationship with them, then they would be influenced with your behavior and they will try to follow your path of living. The next question is, how can you investigate that whether someone is trustworthy or cheater? Answer, as per my opinion, first of all, you have to trust yourself. If you will trust yourself, then you will face the circumstances of your life with courage and conviction, and in all circumstances, you will consistently evaluate your capacity and perform your best. If you have decided the goal for your life, then you try your best to accomplish this, and on the basis of your efforts, you develop your capacity continuously. This will help you to achieve new accomplishments in your life. You will gain required happiness and prosperity in your life. The standard of your living will improve. You will have adequate matter of resources. You can change your lifestyle as per your own capacity. If you can share about your goals and aspirations with someone, then few of them would support you with loyalty and liberty so that you can achieve your life goals. You can consider them as trustworthy. There may be few limitations in their personality. You may have different opinion about any specific issue, and it may be possible that they are expecting something from you for helping you. If you will maintain balanced approach and try to fulfill your social relationship, then you can improve your as well as their life. If someone tries to explore about your cordial wish and instead of supporting you tries to harm you, then he or she is not trustworthy. You can consider him or her as a cheater. It hardly matters that the person may be responding differently due to their any specific circumstances. Then you can ask for jurisdiction and justification, and you can forgive them as well as avail them one chance for improvement. But it is possible that you could not compensate the losses due to their expected this unexpected behavior. In such manner, your loyalty could help you to regain the momentum for your life journey. The next question is, which preventive measures should be taken while dealing with strangers for your personal safety? Friends, when you meet with any stranger, you don't know anything about their past. You could not understand about their personal life, intention, their thinking, behavior, art of living, demerits of their character, and so on. There are different dimensions of every person's personality. They respond differently on the basis of different circumstances and feelings. If you are into such profession, when you have to meet with several strangers, you have to communicate with them, then you should maintain more alertness. You should only talk to them about your work. Before establishing personal contact, you should clearly determine your priorities and acceptable limits of behavior from them. In such manner, you can maintain the dignity of your personality and you can lead a purposeful social life. The next matter is, everybody perceives ethical differently. They may appear as a good person in practicality. They have good reputation into the society, but it hardly matters that they are as clean and innocent from heart within. You should remain firmly determined to deal with their unexpected circumstances. You should fulfill your social relationship under the ambit of acceptable behavior according to the law. This will protect you from several unexpected challenges. Friends, it is significant to understand that even while dealing with your most closed relationship, you should maintain your emotional balance. Such approach you could protect you from any dangerous behavior. On the basis of your emotions, you could maintain the self-esteem and dignity of your personality. You can have more expectations from any person. You can have blind faith on any person. Then you have to remain alert. You have to overcome that superstitious dependability on any person. Because if due to any circumstances, if the person will break your beliefs or commit any mistakes, then your life will get intensely impacted by their unexpected behavior, and you find yourself unable to control and maintain balance. It hardly matters whether you are dealing with any known person or any stranger. You should respond accordingly to your own social circumstances with caution. Think before taking any decision to make your life more happy and prosperous. The next question is, what initiative should be taken before acting on others' suggestions? Friends, it's remarkable factor that if someone is advising you, then it may be possible that they may have some hidden vested interest for themselves. It may be possible that he or she wants to help you to get his or her any special work done by you. It may be possible that he or her is intended, he or she is intended to suggest you to deceive and deviate you from your target. It is also possible that he or she may be feeling jealous due to your performance on right track progress. If you will work on any other suggestions before analyzing about the same, then it may impact your future. You should always remember that once you will take the decision, it will impact your life directly or indirectly. You should evaluate your emotions and consider about impact of your decision on the life of people associated with you. Then seek for available option and choose one which could help you to achieve greater satisfaction for you. This will make your life successful. The next question is, if you find any person emotionally attached with you is trying to cheat you, what will you do? Friends, if you are connected with any people emotionally, then their speeches and behavior will have deep impact on your mind and life. The way how you are accepting and rejecting those opinion and advices, it will determine your happiness and future. You should accept that every individual possesses different aspirations and private things. If your aspiration and priority is to help someone fulfill his or her aspirations and priority, then you may support him or her as per the best of your capacity, given without considering your personal stake. Your efforts will have impact on the other's life. If you are expecting something from them, then there you know that their neutrality will make you sad and you may find yourself useless. If you are performing your duties without any expectation and selflessly, and you are available for that, then you should help him or her. You should remember one more thing, that identity of male on the basis of his work into the society and social respect, every woman is of at most important for them. If you are considering someone your beloved one and intentionally or unintentionally trying to harm his or her social identity and respect, then they may be sad of you and they may ignore you. It is also possible that they may try to maintain distance from you. In such circumstances, before blaming anyone, you should analyze your fault with practical approach In this process, you can balance your emotions. In future, through this balanced approach, you can protect yourself and people associated with you from any such uncertain hurdles. If you ever feel in your mind that someone who are emotionally connected with you is trying to cheat you, then you should maintain distance. You should respect their personal independence. In this process, it may be possible that they may get rid of their misunderstandings and you may improve your relationship. You may get opportunities to spend another several moments of happiness altogether. If you love someone, you should give him or her blessings for happy life and even pray to God that God may forgive his or her sins and bless him or her. You can evaluate your faults and proceed towards spiritual knowledge for self assessment and analysis of achievements of your life and ultimate goal of your life. If you will fill your mind with love, truth, compassion, peace, mercy, belongingness, apathy, affection, respect, discipline, social norms, personal independence, and evaluation of your behavior and other behavior on the parameters of justice by God, then your mind will reach to the decision for peaceful benefits of everyone associated with that specific decision taken by you. Then the next question is, what preventive measures should be taken to reduce the vulnerability of exploitation on the basis of physical strength, emotional sentiments, educational or economic prosperity, and social influence of the exploiter? Friends, you should decide by yourself that up to what extent you could allow anyone to intervene in your life. If you will follow your social behavior by maintaining your dignity of the personality, then it would certainly improve your life. Your religion, caste, and economical status are determined by the place of your birth and your action, and you haven't decided the same. What kind of genetic characteristics you received from your parents are selected by the law of the nature. What kind of educational institutions you have been assessed for pursuing education is also determined by the economic status and thinking of your parents. What kind of education you pursue during your school and college life was also determined by the management and teachers of your respective school and college. What kind of job you may get, it would be determined by evaluation of your performance and different stages of the competitive exams by the evaluator. How your lover will respond after expression of your love is also determined by his or her choice. If you will help someone, whether one revert you with attitude of gratitude or one will feel that you are a fool, it would be decided by the person. You should always try to protect your positive thinking process and try to bring positive change into the life of the people associated with you and the society. How long will you live would be determined by God. If you will perform your duty, then in several circumstances, the result of your action are uncertain. But you have to keep in mind that self defense is the basic element of religion. If you will take any steps to access justice and protect your life, then you are ready for a struggle for your life. If you are giving importance to your life, it is well known fact that leading a life based on ethical values are hard. You will always have to struggle to maintain your balance of emotion, feelings, and thinking to protect your own existence. If you will remain sincere about your deeds and its potential impact, then you could lead a peaceful and happy life as a leader. of your life. You should respect your existence, and whether you feel that is going to influence your self esteem and existence negatively. Then you have to deal with the associated people, circumstances, and events consciously. This will make your life happy, and people associated with you will also respect the dignity of your existence. The next question is, how can you overcome the breakup with your beloved one? Friends, emotions and responsibilities are basis of human relationship. Your life partner, family members, relatives, neighbors, friends, affectionate one, followers, fans, and society expresses their feeling with you and try to make your life worthy by offering resources as per their capacity. They support you during happiness and sorrowful phases in your life. They always try to offer you emotional satisfaction and mental peace. It is a reality that you can have the feeling of respect, admiration, affection, dedication, trust, sympathy, empathy, blessings, compassion, love, and mercy towards these people as per their relationship with you. You also become sincere before deciding about your happiness on the basis of your personal independence towards these feelings. You always try to think about your responsibilities and suitable behavior towards them so that you can maintain balanced approach towards your expectations and control your mind. You always think about others' benefits before thinking about yourself. If people associated with you are fulfilling their emotional obligations of relationship with full of trust and loyalty, then you will never try to take any steps that could create some problems to the people associated with you. If you love someone, you could not remain neutral towards their requirements, priorities, and happiness. Your personal decisions are also determined by the factors of your emotions in different associated relationships. Friends, instead of our relationship are associated with our birth, we also choose our few relationship. You too have felt that. You like to spend time with some people of your neighborhood, school, colleges, and offices. You love to talk to them and discuss about day-to-day incidents of life and your wishes. They might be a stranger for you, but they gain significant position in your life. Some relationship grow strong and as a good friend, they become integral part of your life. They remain sensitive towards your choices, dislikes, hobbies, passion, desires, wishes, and dreams attract you towards them. Their feelings and ideology influences you. Any one person among these people comes closer to your heart that you become ready to spend your whole life with the person by selecting him or her as your life partner. You find your life partner, soulmate, and love in that person. The person might have associated with you since short time, but you can feel that you are ready to sacrifice all your relationship for that person. You can find that feelings and memories associated with that person germinates deep in your heart. With every breath you find divine reflection of the God in that individual. You can feel that you are ready to leave this entire world, to live your life with that person. You like all such talks and works which you will give your feeling to remain associated with that person. Whether will you speak about this love is not sufficient and less than the expectation. Imagination about ideal circumstances and expectations and thrills of experiences transcend mental stage of your emotions and thinking process. You feel that you are living in different world. Your conscience revolves around that person. It hardly matters what people are thinking about you. This is the manifestation of love in your life. The feeling of love could only be felt by the person who ever had loved anyone and who lives with the special moments associated with love. Love is worship, love is divinity, love is prayer, love is God, and love is adoration. The more we explain about love is less. Love manifests in different relationships in different forms. Then you will really manifest the existence of love in its true form. Then you will find that this entire universe is of no significance for you, and only the person is of great significance for you. It indicates the state of self assessment for gaining emotional intelligence. In such circumstances, it is important for us to admire the ideal circumstances and concepts and follow practical approach to make yourself socially and economically stable, as well as you have to take your next step by consciously observing the behavior and responses of the people of your surroundings. If you accept the approval of the person you love for your lifelong companionship, then you can plan together to take decision for your union. If you really want to become an integral part of each other life, then you have to wait for that. You have to think about the expected and acceptable parameters for their family and impact of its acceptance or denial on your life. Friends, if somehow you will have to face the detachment from the person to whom you are emotionally connected, then it becomes hard for you to control your emotions, to take thoughtful and ethical action towards your life. At that scenario, you should try to love yourself. You must love yourself. If the person is still loving you from his or her heart, then he or she will be happy to connect with you. While observing you happy, if he or she is not having same kind of affection towards you and still you love him or her, then you could pray for his or her happiness in your prayer. You can expect for happiness, peace and prosperity in his or her life. You will feel that still you are connected with the person, and even after facing the distance of time and space, your relationship are growing stronger day by day. The next question is, how can you deal with the negative person of your surroundings? Friends, there may be two kind of negative person in your surroundings. First, they always see negative aspects of all circumstances of life. And second, who always spread negative thoughts, their thoughts, and communicate and influence your life negatively. If you are connected with such people emotionally, then their connections, communications, and behavior also influences your life. If you want to keep your life optimistic, then you should not let negative person thinking to infect your thinking process and feeling. Such people may provide any logic to prove their thinking right. They can make fun of your feelings through sweet talks. If you will remain more sensitive towards their talks, you may also doubt your feeling and thinking, and ultimately your life would be influenced by infections of your feelings from negative factors. Hence, you should immune your thoughts process. To maintain positivity in your life, it is important that you should read, listen, or watch spiritual videos on regular basis. You can also radiate positive energy in your life through effective use of internet by watching motivational speeches of renowned speakers of the world on Google, YouTube and other search engines. Your life might be filled with positive energy. You can get manifestation of the magnificent success in your life. You can improve your life many folds by increasing your life energy. You can get achievements in your life through such positive thinking. You can improve your current status many folds. If you are communicating with some person who often used to prove they are worthy while communicating with you, they then you should remain alert because such people could do anything to improve their social reputations by spoiling your reputations. If you can take balanced decision about your life, then your life will become more prosperous. Before accepting any person presence in your life, you should define the limits of relationship for your personal life. In this manner, you can create a positive protective shield around you. You can radiate positivity, faith, and hope in your surrounding. These are the a few of the adorable Boon secrets with related to self-assessment. Then the next aspect is about self-study skills. So let us discuss about these, friends. The question is, what are the key skills required for self-study? Friends, every individual as a person would like to read the way to remain aware and sensitive about their life and goals of their life. They are not dependent on others for their success. They have clear cut objectives of their life and they progress daily in their life and influences people associated with them positively. They lead their life with enthusiasm and full of happiness. It is important for self study that you should learn basic reading skills like reading, listening, understanding, writing, and expression skills. Let us discuss about reading skill. Reading is important as I am reading here. I am reading my book for you. We can gain information by understanding the meanings of the words. When we try to understand the meaning of the sentences, we gain knowledge. Through next sentence, we learn details about the same. In this manner, you can go through the entire book and know about the facts and theories associated with any object or event expressed into it. If your concentration will go on any other subject while reading, then you could not conceive the information received through these words. You should try to complete one sentence at a glance. Then you should repeat the same in your mind in a while. Then you could understand such information completely. Then you should read about next subject or topic. If you are always remembering any special incident while reading, then you should take a break and think about that specific topic. Now you can resume your study. In this manner, you could continue your concentration in your studies to achieve success. About listening, as you are listening, I am speaking, is the process of this interactive dialogue. We receive information by any person through their speeches. During this process, your concentration could help you to receive the information properly. If you will concentrate on that specific subject, then you can conceive the concept clearly. You should not let any other thinking or feeling in your mind during this process. Then you could maintain the rhythm of your listening. You could understand meaning of words explained by the person. You could know the information and you can feel the feelings. Then you could become sensitive about that person. If you have been blessed by God with listening skills, then you should utilize it properly. Then about understanding, you can understand anything by watching, reading, or listening the same. Then you try to understand the meaning of the same. To develop this understanding, you think about the available information with full of concentration, extract conclusion. You can predict, understand, and feel. You can develop your own understanding after knowing different aspects of any object, person, or event. About writing, to evaluate your understanding from book, you have to go through different questions. Through these questions, you can know about what, why, how, when, who, and where aspects of understanding. Through these questions, you can express your knowledge. You frame your answers by managing the information in your mind and memory, such as facts, information, thinking, intentions, summary, conclusion, concepts, process, and evidences. You can express your thinking, feeling, experiences, perceptions, observations, and conclusion in different manner. Some famous forms of writing are poetry, story, memoirs, souvenirs, reports, autobiography, research papers, concept paper, project proposals, suggestions, directives, manuals, presentations, synopses, news articles, plays, novels, scripts for film and serial. By observing different kind of artworks, you can find the format of the same. In this manner, you can improve your writing skills. Then about expression. You express your understanding, information, knowledge, thoughts, feelings, and expectations through writing or speaking. You can connect with different members of the society through your expression. You influence each other's personality. People know about your capacity and ability through your expression. They will evaluate about your merits, demerits, qualities, and skills through your concentration and communication. If you can explain yourself in correct sequence while speaking, then you could conceive and convince many people to follow the correct knowledge and behavior in their life. The next question is, what are the significance of self-study? My answer is, self-study means reading by self, oneself, with purpose to learn something by reading, listening, or watching some sources of information by oneself. Whatever information you receive through self-study, you could utilize it as per your choices. If you can learn by yourself, then you can utilize your capacity up to its full extent and learn more. You become self dependent for conceiving knowledge. Your mind tries to conceive information with full concentration. If you try to shape your thinking process and attitude through self study, then you can gain more knowledge about the subject. You save your life accordingly. Efforts for your success gets momentum. You can get power to face the struggles of your life. If you will try for self study, then you can harmonize your feelings, experiences, and thinking. You can make it clearer. Your intellect will become sharper. You could take balanced decisions to deal with the challenges of your life, and you can solve several big problems by yourself. You have to take decisions at every stages about people and circumstances in your schools, college, or social life. If you can't take decision, then you could not understand others' intention, and you may feel that you are getting cheated. If you will concentrate your intellect and conscience, then you can take proper decision about your emotional impulses after observing it on the parameters of love, truth, compassion, and justice. And then you could radiate positivity, good wishes, happiness, and prosperity into the life of the people associated with you. Friends, the next question is, what are the barriers for self study which prohibits you from gaining new information and remember it? As per my opinion, during self study, you spend your time with books or any learning materials in solitude with peaceful feelings. In such circumstances, good and bad memories of your past life starts appearing into your mind. Your mind will get different impulses automatically. You worry about people closely associated with you. In such circumstances, your mind faces with extra pressure to manage with your feelings and thinking to receive new information available in books, being delivered by teachers, audios or videos. Your mind will have to put extra pressure to conceive the same. Dear friends, you should remember that as we have to fight against the flow of water to stream into the river. In the same manner, if you want to move towards your set goals, then you have to fight with thinking and emotions continuously to take correct decision. If your time and circumstances are not favorable to you and you don't have adequate capacity and resources to face your expected challenges, then you have to take extra preventive measures to control your emotional impulses. If you can pre plan to deal with the forthcoming challenges, then on appropriate time you can utilize your capacity to accomplish your goal. You should follow your dharma. I respect the law of destiny. You should believe in karma and without thinking about your profits and loss, you should behave appropriately according to the same. If you will not consider about the expectations, then you could not accomplish your goals by violating the social norms, rituals, social behavior, ethics, laws, and personal independence of people connected with you. You should respect the emotions and priorities of people associated with you. If you want to set a new benchmarks in your life, then you have to improve your capacity and performance. You should take every steps with precautions. If you could make clear strategy about the objectives of your life, then you could manage your efforts. You could achieve the set priorities in your life. In this manner, you can improve your capacity and ability to accomplish the goals of your life. In this manner, you can maintain the concentration to accomplish the goal for your life through assessment of your capacities, capabilities, and abilities. The next question is, how can you gain optimum concentration before starting your self study? As per my opinion, you should close your eyes for 2 to 3 minutes before starting your self study and take 2 or 3 deep breaths to gain maximum concentration. Further, you will have to think about the essence of the topic that you are going to read. This will help you to become more sensitive about the contents and concepts, and you will be balancing your thinking and feeling to initiate your self study properly. The next question is, if you are getting more distracting thoughts during self study, how can you overcome? Friends, as our personal life fronts are very much associated with our study life nowadays because of the integration of the educational system into the society. We have to spend our day and nights with our family. In such circumstances, we interact with our near and dear one. We could not separate ourselves from influence of their thinking and feeling and develop our own perception about our response in such circumstances towards them, as well as to keep ourselves focused and learn basic life skills to deal with any similar and probable situations which may appear in our life too. Sometimes our deepest association and attachment with the person and scenario keeps musing in our mind. However, such automatic emotional responses are our natural instinct. But we must remain conscious towards impact of these emotional impulses on our logical thinking pattern. for focusing on most essential components to gain capabilities for living successful and prosperous life. You'll have to accept that these are important, but our priority should be accomplished and accomplishing our set target and set study works. This will help us to decide with perseverance to continue our study. Only your decision can support you, and you will have to take decision for your welfare by yourself. Then the next question is, what are the basic principles for effective comprehension? Friends, effective concentration and reading between the lines to explore the explained concepts and extract the theories and facts mentioned into the sentences is the basic of effective reading. Through this practice, you can obtain the information and message given by the paragraph. Further, you'll have to learn the questions which might be asked on the basis of this paragraph. This practice will help you to learn basic comprehension skill properly. The next question is, while reading any book or other study materials, what steps you should follow to increase your facts and concepts retention capacity? Friends, while reading any book or other study material, you will have to question by yourself that what kind of questions could be arise on the basis of that given sentence or paragraph. When she will practice this skill by raising questions by yourself, or you will practice this skill by raising question by yourself, then you could be able to emphasize on the important content and concepts given into the sentences of the paragraph. It will improve your knowledge retention capacity. You can frame and write these questions. These are the basics to improve your knowledge retention capacity. One more thing, you will have to focus to know the basic terminologies given to the paragraph. You can get support from the internet to learn the meaning of these different words. In this manner, you can gain maximum knowledge from your study. The next one is, how can you improve your reading speeds? Friends, every students have their own reading speed and understanding speed along with knowledge retention capacity. Reading speed means how many words you can read in 1 minute with proper understanding. If you will focus during study and improve your reading speed, then you could be able to complete your syllabus in given time frame, and also you can revise it before the commencement of your examinations. If you want to improve your reading speed, then you'll have to speak those words for a few days while reading those words. Further, you'll have to practice lip sync, like moving your lips sincerely and silently without sound to spell the words. You should try to see the words properly for your eyes. Further, you'll have to remain conscious that whether your mind is focused on a study or it is thinking about something else, you should feel the sound of those words in your mind. Then it will improve your interest in study, and you will feel that now you are not being distracted from external sounds or something else. If you are feeling that while studying some other thoughts are coming into your mind, then try to read more words per minute instead of reading as usually. Increasing your reading speed will direct your mind to focus on coming words and gain knowledge expressed by those words. You can check your reading speed per word with the help of timer. Fix your time for 1 minute and start reading simultaneously. Count the words you have read in 1 minute. Continue this practice for 4 to 5 times regularly for a few days and keep counting your words reading capacity per minute. You will feel that with this practice, you have learned a skill to read with respect to time. This practice will help you to improve your reading speed. Let's learn it through an example. For example, there is a girl named Vandana who reads a book in 1 minute. There is a named girl Vidya who reads a book in 1 minute. Or there is a boy named Vandan who reads or Chandan who reads books in 1 minute. She'll have to complete the syllabus of 4500 places. Then she can calculate that she will have to read for 9000 minutes to complete the syllabus once. You can count yours. It means that she can complete her syllabus once in 150 hours. If she will read daily for 5 hours, then she can complete the syllabus in only 30 days. Every individual have different reading speed and their memory retention capacity also differs. Through regular practice, you can improve your reading and understanding speed. The next question is, how can you increase your writing speed? Friends, first of all, you will have to balance the thoughts and feelings musing in your mind to improve your writing speed. Try to understand the question or the topics which you are going to write. Try to frame the model answer. This will help you to write it in less time. You can make notes on key points. Through this practice, you can frame your answer properly. Once your answer is framed, it becomes easy to write it. To improve your writing speed, you should practice regularly for writing different kind of paragraph and answering the model questions given into your question bank. If you will daily practice for writing, then you will become habituated of writing. This habit will help you to write effectively. While writing, first think about the complete sentence before writing it. This will help you to increase your writing speed. Now the next question is, what are the means of self-study nowadays? As per my opinion, now in this era of digitalization and internet technology, most of the course contents are available online on different interface. For self-study, you can use books, printed notes, question banks, solved model questions, class notes, audiobooks, video tutorials on YouTube and Google search. Online classes facilitates and facilities are also available nowadays. You can access effective learning resources on the basis of your finances and other capacity. There are examples that people are making history by using internet technology nowadays for achieving success in different dimensions and different origin of life. Accessing internet technology for watching animated videos on your course contents will help you to become self-dependent for study. You can improve your performance and you will gain maximum success in your life. Then the next question is about public speaking skill. In this chapter, let us discuss about some significant issues that is fruitful and useful for you. The question is, what are the popular forms of public speaking? Friends, public speaking is an art to express your thinking and feeling with people. Good public speaking help you to communicate with people properly. On the basis of your expression, people will feel themselves associated with your feeling and share their opinion about agreement or disagreement with those feelings. This helps you to establish your existence in today's society. Communication is an integral part of all the life activities and your professional work on different domains. There are several forms of interpersonal communication and mass communication skills. During interpersonal communication, it is important to send messages and receive responses from other receiver. If you will absorb the responses of the person to whom you are interacting sensitively, then you could respond in balanced manner and behave properly. For mass communication, you use debate, presentation, workshops, conferences, group discussion, eggs, films, TV serials, video news bulletins, audio news bulletins, campings, and newsletters. If you could deliver the message in simple language with using proper words, then you could explain it properly and your purpose of communication gets fulfilled. You will have to make word budget before delivering your speech. The next question is what challenges you face during public speaking. Friends, preparation is important for public speaking. If you are going to talk about certain topics or express your opinion, think about the fact that what you want people to act on your recommendations. You should prepare it first. You should learn current incidents and information associated with the topic which you are going to address. First of all, you should greet your audience. First, you should talk about the occasions of events which you are going to address. Now, you should talk about the aims and objectives of your presentation. Now, you should explain points one by one. This will help you to communicate effectively and in time bound manner. You can ask one or two straight questions during the communication from the audience to get their responses. If you want to develop common opinion, then you should use us instead of me. In this manner, you can communicate with them and try to get common consensus of the people on certain issues and they can easily connect with you. For effective communication, you should use proper dress, use proper words, maintain accent and modulation of your words, as well as focus on your body language. And the next question is what are the benefits for being the effective communicator? Friends, we communicate throughout our life. We communicate with our near and dear one as well as through our professional dealings at our work. During your social participation, you share your perspective about current affairs and issues of social significance. Communication helps you to express your observation, understanding, and opinion. When you communicate about any topic with understanding and you present peaceful and practical solutions, then your communication influences the people involved in this communication with you. You can express your opinion in family, with friends, with co-workers, and on social platforms. If you are able to communicate properly, you will feel yourself relaxed. The next question is how can you improve your public speaking skills? Friends, to improve your public speaking skills, you should participate in different events. You can watch different videos from internet. This will help you to understand the speaking style and learn skills of delivering your speech on different occasions. You should practice writing articles on different topics. This will help you to gain knowledge on different topics. You should try expressing your opinion and thoughts on different occasions. Such a manner, you can improve your public speaking skills. You should practice singing a song. This will help you to feel the feeling associated with the words decorated in that beautiful song. Once you understand that there are feelings associated with these words, you will learn to use it properly, and this will improve your public speaking skills. The next question is how will you prepare for a speech? Friends, you get the opportunity to deliver a speech on important social gathering in your school, college, offices, or on public places. During such occasions, audience observe your presentation and analyze it. You should also try to understand the presentations given by different audience or orator during your participation in different events or while watching online videos. You can accept their presentation style. If you get opportunity to deliver your speech, then you should learn about the topic and occasion and prepare your speech at first. Write it, rehearse it, record it, and deliver it. You should practice it by yourself. Once you practice in front of a mirror, It helps you to get rid of your hesitation. You can also practice in front of your friends or family members. This helps us to learn and improve our effective debating skills. You can watch the videos of effective communicator to learn and adopt their good presentation qualities. The next question is, what are the qualities you like in your favorite communicator to whom you like the most? Friends, you can learn effective presentation skills by observing the speeches and dialogue delivery of your favorite actor while watching videos. You can watch the videos of famous speakers to learn their oration skills. If you will focus on presentation time, body language, and pronunciation of words of your favorite actor or orator or teacher, then you could feel that. You should also adopt their style, proper pronunciation of words, asking questions in between the presentation, proper pause, accent and modulations of words, and change in facial expressions according to the relevance of the topic and occasions, and use of hand gestures are a few of basic qualities which help them to keep their audience attracted with their presentation. They can feel the feelings of their audience and touch their emotions, which help them to motivate their audience to think and feel. Through this process, any effective communicator can support audience to bring positive changes into their life. The next question is like, what are your five major area of interest? If you will think, you can define that which area of interest you will pursue for your further communication. You could have natural interest in films, music, dance, acting, science, literature, prose, poetry, novel, games, politics, religion, social development, and lifestyle. You try more and more to know about the topic of your interest. If you can practice, you could get deep knowledge about area of interest. You can explain about your area of interest through writing or during communication with your loved one. This will help you to make your public speaking skills more effective and acceptable by people. You will always have interest in subject of your choice. Communication about hobbies help people to communicate in a light manner, and people love your companion. The next question is, what do you think about famous quotations and slogans? Friends, you might have been taught such slogans for quotations which touches your heart. People generally use several slogans in their day-to-day communication. Through proper selection of words, you can express your feelings and thinking properly. You may still remember few famous dialogues from your movies, isn't it? It is just because of the fact that the actor has presented those words in a special character. They explained naturally. In this manner, you will proper use those words to explain your feelings. Then it will touch the heart of the listener or reader or the audience. It helps you to express your thinking and feeling properly to the receiver. You should also try to use effective words to express your feelings and thinking. This will help you to fulfill your duty and responsibility properly. People will learn from your works and words and bring positive changes in their life. The next question is, why do you want to learn public speaking skills? Friends, learning public speaking skill will help you to explain your thinking and feeling properly on different occasions with people associated with you. You can effectively enjoy your relationship. You can improve your standards of living through productive social contacts. You can effectively perform your duty as this government is running on the basis of communication by the president. Prime Minister, Chief Ministers of the states, Cabinet Ministers, opposition leaders, and all the Honorable Excellencies dignitaries bearing different responsibilities for national, international, and social significance. Through communications, only people could be oriented for obtaining any specific target. You will feel people around you communicating with each other on different topics. You too communicate with people. The communication is important for good life. The communication which best accomplish the issues of conflict resolution and protecting the interest of the people or the parties involved into that communication avails best solution of the appeared challenges. So the next question is name of the occasions when you could get opportunities for public speaking. Friends, you could be your responsibility. You could bear your responsibility effectively with your family, friends, and relatives during social events, schools, colleges, or office. If you will have proper communication skills, if you will have to deal with the critical circumstances of your relationship, then also only communication could help you to resolve problems and misunderstanding for healthy and proper and prosper relationship. Now the next chapter is about writing skills. Let us discuss a few of the my understanding which could be helpful for you to improve your writing skill. Like the question is what are the major challenges you face regarding your writing skills? Friends, if you will practice writing, then there should be synergy between your thinking and feeling. You must have knowledge about different words to express yourself properly. You should try to write in sequence. Try to develop small sentences. You should shape your thinking according to the relevance of subject and occasion. First of all, you should try to understand the questions properly before you are writing the answer. The next question is what are the advantages of having good writing skills? Friends, you can express your thinking and feeling to the audience through your writing. Your quality article expresses about your personality. In such a manner, you can explain your feelings effectively through proper practice of writing. You could bear your responsibilities towards your relationship properly. You could express your expectations and aspirations from people associated with you properly. You could get good marks in your exams, which is important for your career advancements. You could document your emotions, your imaginations. You could express your feelings towards your country and the humanity. You could explain your experience while observing the nature. You could express your feelings associated with your hobby. You can write about important social issues. You could also write your biography. You could write books of fiction. There are several benefits associated of having good writing skills. Then the next question is what are the different forms of writing you have been through? Friends, you might have studied about story, poem, life experiences, articles, novels, statements of famous people, autobiography, news, shairi, jokes, questions, quotations, slogans, songs, devotional songs, fictions, and so on. You might have studied about answers questions of your syllabus. You gain knowledge about nature, event, and people by different kind of writing. The next question is how can you learn good writing skill? Friends, to learn good writing skill, you should go through different kind of articles. You should read it, write it. You can read model answers. You could get good numbers in your exams by practicing different kind of questions. The next one is explain about significance of effective writing skill. Friends, some dialogues touch your heart. Some jokes make you to smile. While reading any story, you feel yourself as a part of the story. While reading any story, you may feel yourself associated with any character of the story. You may get emotional while watching any serial. You may feel the sense of trance, ecstasy while listening any song. You may decide the journey of your life by rating your perception with that of some of the famous people. It is explained in Indian mythology that words are God. We communicate only through the power of words to express our thinking and feeling. Friends, you are very much aware with the story of sage Tulsidasa. He wrote Ramacharita which is being chanted across the words. Words of Bible are pillar of the life of millions of Christians across the globe. Muslim community is found on the basis of writing of Muhammad Paigambar. Guru Granth Sahib is compilation of words of great spiritual mentors. Compilation of the thoughts of Gautam Buddha is the founding pillar of Buddhism. Srimad Bhagavad Gita is compilation of relations of Lord Krishna. Hindu record their statements in court in the name of Gita. Ashtavakra Gita is also known as a great spiritual book of Hinduism. Vedic civilization was found on the basis of Vedas. Indian social structure is influenced on the basis of Manusmriti. Indian administrative system is structured on the basis of the Arthashastra of Chanakya. He is also a sage. People decide their social and political life on the basis of learning from Shukraniti and Vidurniti. Slogans of Kabir disseminate the feeling of spirituality. People feel themselves submerged into the feeling of devotion on the basis of creations of Meera, Surdas, Vedas, and Malik Muhammad Jaisi. Socialism across the world is influenced by the writing of Karl Marx. Gitanjali of Rabindranath Tagore has influenced the life of the people in India and abroad. And to this last book by Leo Tolstoy has deeply influenced the life of Mahatma Gandhi. You can feel different feelings hidden into the depth of your mind by reading books of Shakespeare and Premachanda. Satyarth Prakash of Swami Dayanand Saraswati helps you to analyze spiritual ideology and customs with scientific foresights. Teachings of Swami Vivekananda help you to understand the importance of karma in your life. Our constitution will be shaping the social life of our future generations. Autobiography and creations of great scientists will remain pioneer of the journey of development of this world. Thus, creations of writers shapes the future of the world. If you could express your thinking and feeling properly, then your writing will work as guide for forthcoming generations. Then the next question is write about your dreams. Dear students, you should always remain sensitive about the circumstances of your life in which you are born and brought up. Minor things associated with them shapes your life. Your aspirations and sensitivity towards your family environment, challenges of your surroundings, and lifestyle of people associated with you. Your awareness about living standards, your ideology, and dreams about your life help you to decide the mission and vision of your life. You could set some target for your life and try to achieve this. If you write about your goals, then and you could work in order to accomplish that. If you will write about your aspirations and dreams, you could assess your current capabilities and you will try to improve them. We must keep observing about our life and our achievements to live a realistic life. Honorable, the former President of India has also stated that I would like to quote the quotations of Honorable APJ Abdul Kalam that dreams are not those which we see while asleep, dreams are those which won't let you sleep. Thus, if you will have clear picture of your dreams, then you will work to achieve it. In this manner, your life will become progressive and purposeful. Take it easy. The next is about memory development skills. Let us discuss. Like there is a context, a question. Just think about it. Like what are the incident in your life which you want to forget for forever? Friends, you may face several such circumstances and incidents in your life which hurts you deeply at physical, mental, social and emotional level of your existence. You get deeply influenced by such incidents. Such incidents hurts you again and again. You keep criticizing about people and circumstances associated with that event for long. You always try to keep yourself engaged with productive work and with such group of people who can let you feel that you are important. Having good companion of friends help you to keep yourself energetic. If you can't control the circumstances, you question your own ability. You'll have to learn skills to meditate and regulate the speed of your mind. You try to forget such incidents which has deeply influenced your life. If you will focus on your present life to improve the circumstances, then you could improve your lifestyle. I will try to make your life progressive. Through this process, you can make your life successful. The next question is why do you want to forget something? Friends, some mistakes of your life, bad experiences, and behavior of the people influence your attitude towards life. The behavior influences your thinking about positive emotions such as hope, trust, belief, love, faith, knowledge, mercy, compassion, and justice. You may develop lack of interest about several topics. You feel yourself unable to focus on positive aspects of your life and happiness. Such emotional momentum bounds you to certain circumstances. In such scenarios, it is important fact to understand that we must continue the process of self-assessment and try to develop positive energy through reading good books and watching good videos. If you will practice regularly, then you could adopt good behavior towards people and situations to improve the standards of your life. You can overcome the bad experiences of your past through good experiences of your present and your aspirations from your future. The next question is what are the incidents of your life which you want to remember forever? Friends, those events which help you to improve your self confidence and develop new capabilities, such as your academic performance, your challenges, your excellence at work, your developed skills, your achievements, and different types of extracurricular activities, and golden memories with your friends, families, and your beloved ones help you to improve your life. You understand significance of your life and always try to remember memories associated with those events. Remembering those events help you to remain happy. It helps you to develop your self-confidence and self-esteem. Develop your trust on your feeling and emotional sensitivity. Your life improve to the greatest level of manifestation of your dreams and desires. You should always remember that. You'll have to maintain the dignity of your social relationship to lead a happy life. Sometimes, due to the over expectations from the people associated with you, you have to face sorrow in your life. Further, you reduces your expectations from people to become more sensitive and aware about your own life. Now you better take care of yourself. When you will approach to give happiness to others, you also receive happiness. If your efforts help others to improve their life, then you also feel your life more significant, purposeful, and successful. It naturally attracts affection, love, compassion, trust, honor, belief, sympathy, and belongingness with the people associated with you. You always try to keep yourself associated with them. Due to certain reason, your contact breaks with them and both of you live to two different places. Then also your memories associated with them remains forever with you. In this manner, you should develop your personality and help others to feel their life is significant. Significant. If you are a catalytic force that help others to get emotional support, then you try to improve your capabilities, abilities, and access to resources to improve the standards of your life, so that you can afford possible solutions to the people associated with you during the periods of their distress. You always try to improve your capacities so that you can help more and more people. If you are trying to improve your physical stamina and power, then people associated with you must feel sense of security. If you try to make yourself mentally and emotionally strong, then people associated with you must gain your support during the harsh conditions of their life. To take appropriate and right decision to resolve the problem associated with their life. If you are increasing your economic power, then you should also support people associated with you during their needful circumstances. If you want to lead your life on the basis of a spiritual thinking and ethical values, then people associated with you must get inspiration from your life to decide the destiny of their life. You should overcome your limitations and deal with the challenges of your life through ethical manner to improve your personality. You feel the significance of intelligence, melodious voices, sympathy, tolerance, patience, faith, trust, devotion, love, respect, mercy, compassion, affection, loyalty, integrity, selflessness, people welfare, obedience to law, following moral values and dedication in your life. There are any residues of feeling in your mind like violence, rage, and jealousy, anger, ego, feeling others inferior to you, punishing others without any proper justification, ignorance, exploitation, or taking advantage of their low physical, mental, social, emotional status or economical status, then you should recognize that this is the time for introspection. You should focus on improving your positive energy and adopt a spiritual practices as soon as you can. If you will behave with others with bad intention, then you will feel yourself guilty, feeling of loss, punished, inferiority complex, sinfulness, feeling your life worthless and threat to be revenged. If your words hurts people associated with you, then you will yourself feel pain. When your mind get cool, if you want to ask for forgiveness, then also there are possibilities that the person may or may not forgive you from one's heart within. Even if they forgive you, then also there are possibilities that you may behave with them as usually as you do or never would be greet again. Bond of relationship is stronger in this world, but at the same time, these are also very fragile. If you will not perform your responsibilities towards your relationship with sensitivity, then people associated with you may feel themselves distant from you and you can't bring them back into your life. Now it is up to you that how you are going to decide about your behavior towards the people significant for you. You will have to learn the art to bear your responsibilities properly. The next question is why you want to recall your few memories again and again. Friends, some memories are very important for our life. Experience is associated with those memories and people influences your attitude towards life. You feel yourself significant. Experience gained during those incidents touches your heart deeply. It tends to take perfect decision about your thinking and feeling about the people and circumstances on the basis of your previous experiences with them. In such manner, by remembering good memories, you can develop positive and optimistic approach towards the significance of your life. Now, life progress towards improve lifestyle and prosperity. The next question is what are the importance of good memories? Friends, you take decision about the people and circumstances associated with your life on the basis of your memory power. Gain knowledge about different subjects during your study and try to remember them for long. If you could remember your answer properly, then you could give appropriate answer to the questions associated with those information. You want to remember experiences and lessons from your life. You could usually face the circumstances of your life. In this manner, your memory is very important for your life. The next question is what are the significance of your memory for you? You decide the standard and destiny of your life on the basis of your memory power. It helps you to take decision in different circumstances. There are several such incidents in your life after your school and college when you could not take any suggestions from others. In such situations, your memory about the people and circumstances associated with them helps you to analyze the situation from different domains to take proper decision. You learn to deal with the challenges of your life from any book or any other sources from internet. And finally, your intuition helps you to improve your decision making capacity to deal with the challenges that you are facing at present. Whatever you feel, experience, think, or work from morning to night, you should recall it. These are influenced by your memories. Your memories help you to qualify and excel in your academic and competitive examinations. If you want to be successful in your life, then you should try to learn new information and life skills, as well as you should adopt it in your life to improve your life. The next question is how do you remember? As per my perspective, remembering needs concentration. You focus on subject matter to understand it properly. You understand the concepts, stated feelings, facts, and knowledge to utilize it later. Information again and again to remember it. You should write it and practice to remember. You recapitulate facts, figures, concepts, theories, informations, logic, and reasoning to utilize it again and again. The next question is what are the suggestions and guidance you receive from your teachers and parents to improve your memory capacity? Your parents and teachers give you several advices on day-to-day basis to improve your memory power. According to their suggestions, you develop your timetable to read other subjects. You'll have to focus on all subjects properly. You will have to read with full concentration to understand each and every word meaning. Sometimes you recall the information. Your teacher and parents also advise you to maintain proper diet and lifestyle to improve your memory power. You must be practicing to solve model question and answers. This helps you to improve your memory power. Periodic meditations and yoga exercises increases your neural functions and help you to remember things properly. The next question is, what are the means available nowadays to learn the art of memory development? My answer is, you may learn different kind of yoga and meditation to improve your memory power. You can watch videos on YouTube to learn memory development techniques. You can watch several animated videos related with your subject matter to remember it properly. You could try to understand and remember model answers too. Thus, if you repeat again and again, you could learn it properly. Next question is, what initiatives you will take now onwards to improve your memory power? First of all, you should develop understanding about the significance of study for your life. If you try to understand the importance of study and study materials, it help you to read these things with full concentration. If you can learn with timetable, with full concentration and understanding each and every words, it will help you to improve your memory power. If your mind deviates on other matter, then pause for a while, then think about the same for a while, and resume your study about the subject matter again. You should take proper action to improve your memory power. You should start taking balanced diet and improve your mental concentration through effective practice of yoga and meditation. In this manner, you can achieve success. Now the next one is about positive discipline. Let us discuss about this chapter. What do you think about discipline life? Friends, disciplined life means adopting oneself according to the rules and ideal theories to live properly. We ourselves decide the moral and limitations of our action. By regulating our social behavior, we can effectively fulfill our responsibilities. You can keep the feeling of respect towards your elders, a feeling of affections towards your youngers. You can respect the feeling of your friends and support them as per your capacity for healthy relationship. You should work regularly to achieve success in your life and lead a purposeful life. If you will utilize your time properly, then you could lead a happy life. You could utilize your knowledge, skills, and capacity properly for a social welfare. The next question is, what are the benefits of disciplined life? If you will lead a disciplined life by following ideal ethical values, then you will feel greater contentment in your life. Disciplined life motivates you to adopt practical approach towards existing circumstances in your life. You can take proper decision for resolving challenges of your life to achieve success. You respect love and social rules to control your behavior and dedicate your life for right and purposeful target. You prevent taking unethical and wrong path and keep yourself on right track. The next question is, what are the important discipline for you? My answer is, important discipline for us includes personal hygiene, taking right and balanced diet, obedience of time, taking appropriate and sound sleep, work with full concentration, respect to elders, equality based behavior with friends and colleagues, affection towards juniors, faith towards God, working for social welfare, and doing right work according to your eligibility and capacity. Examples of a few disciplined work. Next question, what are the means to learn discipline? Friends, if you are ready to learn discipline, then you should learn to identify right and wrong work and behavior. You should segregate between right and wrong. If you will understand importance of your life, then you will try to maintain good health. If you will understand importance of good health, then you will try to maintain good personal hygiene. Taking balanced diet, performing yoga exercise, breathing exercises, pranayama, meditation, observing thoughts, imagine in your mind, and following good deeds. We will try to fulfill the needs of your family. You will remain sincere about your study and complete your syllabus on time. You will complete the assigned task properly. You will not spoil your time. You will remain sincere about your own needs and utilize your capacity to fulfill your needs. You will remain responsible towards your decision and you will accept the result of your decision. You'll try to fulfill your commitment. You will follow your pledge. You will fulfill your responsibilities towards your family, relatives, neighbor, friends, loved one, and family. You will follow your moral standards. You will try hard to follow truth, love, compassion, mercy, justice, responsibility, loyalty, faith, trust, courage, endeavor, patience, and spirituality during challenging circumstances. You will maintain optimism and follow the rules. You can learn from the life of successful people to learn discipline. You will find several people around leading the life in hurtful conditions, in harsh conditions, and still following right path of living. You will take right decision instead of taking the wrong path due to the pressure. You will protect yourself as well as you would be ready for greater sacrifice for the protection and welfare of the people associated with you. Even during facing major sorrow in your life, you will try to help as many people as you can. Sometimes we don't have any fault and we have to face unwanted punishments. People want to harm you intentionally and prove you wrong. Then you will feel more pain and feel yourself helpless. If during tough circumstances you did not receive any help, then your mind doubt the existence of Godness and existence of God also. You lose faith on people associated with you. Dealing with your circumstances properly is important. Try to remain sensitive about regulations of sad, negative thoughts, imagination in your mind, and keep faith with a strong belief towards goodness, justice, and God. If you are doing good deeds and bearing pain, then it is far better than avoiding your conscience for instant pleasure and gaining contentment. You will feel that even after facing pain and struggle, your mind is full of peace and contentment. You'll again gain achievement in your life by following discipline after passing your bad days. If you accept that we have to die certainly one day, then you will try your best to gain contentment. Then you lived your life purposefully. Even if after your decent behavior with people they ignores you, then too you will not feel guilty. Even after separation that you did something wrong with them. Then even after separation they won't keep bad feelings about you and they will always remember you for your goodness. The way how are free to take decision about your life. People are also free to take decision about their life. You can only advise them for good decision as well as request them for the same. Then also it is only their right decision that they decide about their life to live it purposefully. Thus, it is true that the impact of your decision influences your life directly as well as it also influences the life of the people associated with you. Thus, if you follow discipline and decide with trust in God, then it brings charm to your personality and your conscience never blame you. Your consciousness remains pure and peaceful. You decide about peace, prosperity, welfare, and enjoy after revelation of your feeling and emotions. You make every moment of your life purposeful. Then the next one is about time management. Let us discuss about a few of the things like there is a question like what are the main causes of time management? As per my opinion, there are 24 hours in a day for everyone on this planet. Everyone spends a big part of day for personal hygiene, taking food, taking rest and sleep. We also utilize our time for thinking about events of our life, planning for future and accomplishing our day-to-day work target. We also think about our aims, priorities and uncertainty of our life. We plan to achieve our personal and professional goals. You will take care of your responsibility towards the society and people associated with you. If you will have decided any goal for your life, then you spend your time to acquire appropriate skills and participate into training to gain equality. You also spend time in practice and self study. Sometimes, due to your circumstances of life and challenges given by life, you may feel conflict of interest to decide that what should be your priority. You spend your time to decide about your action to achieve optimum eligibility and resources to accomplish your goal. You can take instant and quick decision. You can work productively in less span of time. The next question is how can you utilize your time properly? As per my opinion, to utilize your time properly, you should remain sensitive towards the priorities of your life. You'll have to remain aware about required eligibility and resources to achieve your goal. You'll have to remain calm about the uncertainties of your emotional and mental worries about your future. If you will try to bring balance among aims and priorities at your physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, family, social, educational, professional, and financial targets, and utilize your present eligibility and capacity with appropriate and reasonable approach to maintain required balance of your thoughts and emotions, then you will lead your life in a progressive manner. You are bearing your important responsibilities and duties effectively. You are taking realistic and appropriate decisions about the challenges given to you by your life. Your quality of work will improve. You are becoming more responsible towards your duties. You will be ascending the ladder of success. You can take to action to utilize your time properly. First, you will work for more hours on productive works. Second, you will work with dedication, concentration, and devotion to accomplish your target with accuracy as long as you work. Time management is a continuous process, and we have to remain conscious about continuity of time. The next question is what techniques you will utilize for your time management. As per my opinion, first of all, you will have to understand the importance of time. Our life is bounded by time periods. Usually, it is considered that generally we humans have 100 years of lifetime. A few people only could live for 100 years. With every breath we lead our life, we spend our time during sleeping, awakening, weeping, smiling, playing, speaking, thinking, and working. At certain moment of time, people come to the last phase of one's life. If you will review about your spent life, then you will remember about the experienceful moments and your achievements. Your deeds becomes part and parcel of your life story. You will evaluate about the significance of your life on the basis of influences made by people associated with you on your life or the way how they influence our life. If you have spent your life understanding your significance of life for your family, society, nation, religion, and spirituality, then you will feel your life is more worthy and purposeful. If you are sensitive about the people associated with you and spending your life by thinking about their well being, then you will utilize your time to strengthen your relationship. To utilize your time properly, you can set your target and evaluate your accomplishments of goal of your life. You have to set your short term and long term goals. Now you will have to plan to accomplish that goal. You utilize your time to achieve eligibility and resources to accomplish your goal. In this manner, you can utilize your energy and time properly. You develop your timetable and complete your important work according to the set time schedule. You evaluate your achievements and try to improve your life. The next question is, how did you utilized your last 24 hours? How did you utilize your last 24 hours? Answer, you might have spent your last 24 hours in study, taking personal hygiene, taking care of your look and dressage, preparing and consuming meals, study, play, watching TV, operating mobile phones, working, talking with friends, spending time for thinking and feeling about your life, resting, walking around and sleeping. By maintaining proper account of your time expenditure, you could utilize your time properly. You should approach to utilize your time for completing your topmost priority works. If you will take account of your time, you could plan to save your time and utilize it for important works. The next question is, how will you utilize your next 24 hours? If you are thinking about utilizing your next 24 hours, then you are very much sensitive about your aims and objectives of life, as well as you are focusing on your priorities. If you can evaluate the productivity and relevance of your time spent in last 24 hours, then you could experience that you are planning to utilize it more effectively and taking effective measures in this regard. You have to control your outburst of emotions to gain balance in your life. During balance phase of your life, you fulfill your duties without being distracted from the influences of circumstances on your life. You respond with peace and patience during hard circumstances and keep count of your target progressively. Life is important. If you could control your emotions and feelings sensitively about your life as well as that of the people associated with you, then you could control your behavior to accomplish your goal. You should remain focused about the fact that if you are utilizing your time in constructive manner and helping others to improve their life, then you will feel contented. If you are fulfilling your responsibilities with a strong mental state, then you could feel that you are bringing more constructive and productive impact on the life of the people associated with you. The next question is, what are the works of top priorities for you? You think about it. If your parents and guardian are supporting you for your study, then your topmost priority should be to complete your education. If the financial conditions of your parents are not good, then it may be possible that you have to earn to meet your expenditure of study. If you will take positive approach and put forward your efforts for acquiring resources required to complete your study, then you will feel that you are valuing your work and your concentration will be much improved in your studies. If you are helping your parents in their day to day work along with your study, then your priority should be time management so that you can manage your education with intention to bring your family out of the vicious cycle of poverty. If you are not blessed with support of your family and you are staying in orphanage, then also you should focus on your study to become eligible to help people in need. If the financial conditions of your parents is good and they're spending money for your study, then your focus should be to achieve excellence in education. If you are interested in music, dance, acting, literature, arts, and games, then you could be successful by utilizing your skill and talent to perform your best against your previous performance to taste the fruit of success and coping with all kind of adversities associated with your life. Our history in contemporary society is full of people who have developed their independent identity through their constructive work. You can take lesson from their life. You can work hard with perseverance and learn courage to face your challenges effectively. If you are in the age of adolescence and performing well in your studies, you have to keep your mind peaceful and concentrated so that you not feel arrogance of your talent. This could make you careless. Ultimately, It will degrade your performance. Hence, you must remain conscious. 2. Respect the talents of others and avoid arrogance in your life. If you are meritorious, but due to your bad finances, you could not afford good dresses, latest mobile phone or vehicles, then also you should not feel yourself deprived. You should not put extra pressure on your family for bearing you extra vacancy expenditure during the phase of your studies, and you should try to focus on achieving academic excellence. You should place to yourself that you will be successful on the basis of your own hard work and you will fulfill your dreams. If you are born and brought up in economically poor family and your parents are offering you opportunity to study, then your first responsibility should be to become self-dependent. You should protect yourself from unwanted attraction towards luxurious lifestyle, lust, fancy dresses, and appeals of your classmates. It will help you to complete your study without any major hurdles. If you belong to rural background and supporting your family in day-to-day work along with your study, then you should take care of your health and sincerity and security simultaneously. You will have to accept that. Unfortunately, still there are people in this society who have negatively approached towards development of women. Antisocial elements still create several troubles into the path of the development of women. Women should also learn the art of self defense and they should live their life with control of their emotions. If you get attached or attracted in love relationship during your school, college or office life, you have to decide that before you could afford good lifestyle to your partner, you will have to gain financial freedom also. You have to agree with the fact that you will marry with mutual consent after gaining minimum financial freedom to bear your family and household expenditure. You'll have to remain aware and alert about the perception of family and society about intercaste marriage and you should take care of your behavior. If you love someone, then you will have to consider one spelling about people associated with him or her. This word, you think about this. Your first priority should be to gain financial freedom before deciding about your further action towards family life together. You can say that your heart does not listen to anyone, isn't it? Thus, carefully, you should consider your circumstances and utilize your mind along with your heart to improve your situation for your better life. Got it? You say yes. The next question is what are those work for which you could utilize your less time? If you will remain aware about your time, then you could feel that with sensitivity and alertness, you can utilize much of your time productively. You should utilize your time properly with always keeping your aims and objectives in your mind. You will have to improve your eligibility and capacity to accomplish your goal. You spend your time in entertaining X also. If you will remain sincere about your aims and objectives, then you could work hard to achieve the goal. You should not spend your time in irrelevant work. In this manner, if you study about out of this syllabus topics, then also you are not utilizing your time appropriately. Thus, we should keep in mind that you should study only course related contents only during your studies. Next question is what are the effective means to save your time? Question answer I would like to narrate it as follows like respecting our time is the first condition for effective time utilization. If you will utilize your time properly to deal with the problem and challenges of your life, To resolve the mystery of relationship and solving puzzles at your professional level, you could utilize your capacity effectively. It will help you to bring prosperity and development into the life of the people associated with you. If you will distinguish between purposeful and irrelevant work, then you could gain more achievements in less time. You can learn more skills and experience with respect to others. If you will spend your time sensitivity on your area of work with respect to time, sometimes you will have to take quick decision about circumstances of your life. Sometimes you could take time to decide about the way forward and direction of your lifestyle. If you will remember your target, you may learn about minimum eligibility to achieve your target. If you will take time before taking decision, then you could control the momentum of your work. You could save yourself and other time. You should decide about your life with alertness about important facet of your life. The next question is, what are those works which could be delayed for future to gain instant benefits at present? Friends, if you are sensitive about your priorities, aims and eligibility, if you are aware about incidents in your personal and professional life, then you could evaluate the existing circumstances and maintain your thinking and emotions to resolve the problems effectively. You have to remain sensitive about your current circumstances and you could play important role according to the time, place and person. If you got stuck in any unexpected circumstances at present and you are not alert and ready to deal that, you may have to struggle hard to protect yourself from losses at your physical, mental, social, emotional and economical level. You should try to get minimum influences during these situations by negative persons. You should observe your decision and step forward sensitively. You could save yourself from unexpected challenges and problems by taking control of your thoughts, words, and actions. You should take control as soon as you can after facing the unexpected circumstances. You should remain sensitive and sincere about your situations to improve your capacity. Focus on those words that could help you to develop your capacity. You could feel your conscience to prove yourself right in front of God. It may be possible that people may not understand and behave genuinely with you. Keeping yourself emotionally stable, you can better utilize your present. Then the next question is, what measures will you take to manage your time? As per my convenience, my observation, you prepare for whole year to participate in one day competitive examinations. Your performance in this one day examination decides your future success, your further success. In this manner, you also put forward your effort to keep your relationship prospering. If you have fulfilled your responsibility with true feelings of love towards your relationship, then you perform your best during the periods of test and you resolve the mystery of your relationship. You should remain aware about your time. Time will pass. Good circumstances will follow, which will help you to live your life purposefully and peacefully. If you have chosen truth, love, compassion, justice, respect, faith, patience, courage, belief, trust, mercy, affection, devotion, dedication, and action as torch bearer of your ethical spiritual life, then you could move forward with courage in hard conditions and emerge as a winner by facing challenges of your life. Thus, during the periods of puzzle, you should take help of knowledge, take shelter of spirituality, evaluate your action and thinking on ethical values, and monitor your decisions on the basis of religion. In this manner, you will construct your constructive future of your prospered life. Your achievements after struggle with mysterious challenges of life will nourish your soul and provide guidance and support to others. If you will set new milestones of achievements by effective utilization of your time, eligibility, knowledge, and skills, you could gain more from the ocean of infinite possibilities of life. people can gain faith and support from you. It may be possible that due to the unexpected impact of emotional needs and unfavorable circumstances, your mind and body may feel hurt. Due to your unmet expectations and break of trust may let you feel yourself broken at emotional and mental level. But if you will bear your responsibilities with trust on ethical, spiritual values and justice of God, then you could protect your conscience from the tsunami of time and circumstances. You could succeed in unexpected examinations of life by following human rights and theories in your day to day life. If you accept yourself as a soul and remain sensitive about the fact that the soul will reunite with God and this body is mortal, then you could effectively respond with effective utilization of your feelings and intellect towards challenges of your life and you overcome easily. You could ultimately support your near and dear associated with you from unexpected impact of circumstances on their life. Once you peacefully evaluate about your action and about the dormancy, and their positive and negative consequences on our life. If you remain sensitive, if you remain conscious about the positive aspects of democracy, if you remain conscious towards your dormant and recessive characteristics, you can better evaluate your performance. Thus, once you peacefully evaluate about your action and dormancy and their positive and negative consequences, then you could safely pass the mysterious puzzle of bad in your life and you can achieve success in your life. So things will continue. The question I would like to repeat here onwards, like about positive discipline. This will continue in the second part of this book, and I will be happy to share the same. You can go through the books and you can share your perspective, your opinions, and in this manner, the problem and solution will continue, and I wish you all the best for your better future. Good luck. Bye bye. Take care. I will share some more details in our next lecture. Thank you.